Welcome to Lostbook for informed data-driven decision-making. Lostbook is a secure portal that captures lost data at source. The portal works as an interorganizational system. For insurers, this means a supplier portal that captures structured and consistent data regardless of expert vendor. The following demonstration focuses on aviation, however, the product can be adapted for all specialty and property and casualty lines. Configurable zones means that the product is easily adaptable regardless of regional protocols, where either the broker or the insurer may be the first point of contact with the policyholder at loss. First notice of loss details can be recorded by the policyholder. Loss locations can be coded by a number of variables for more accurate detail, and there is opportunity for a free text narrative. From the information provided, Lostbook is able to access external datasets to augment the data for future analysis. This also optimizes the expert's time. In this instance, a flight number immediately provides thousands of additional data points. The first notice of loss gives the opportunity for the policyholder to provide significantly more coded details and also to attach documents in relation to the event, which can further alleviate the expert's workload. The claim is submitted to either the leader or the broker, depending on the applicable protocol. In this instance, we will demonstrate the broker path. The first notice of loss appears in their inbox. They can select the claim and create the adjustment per the policy terms. The broker can pull through the relevant policy details and allocate to the leader and adjuster as necessary. They have full visibility of all the details contained in the first notice of loss and can add further collaborators. The broker can then submit the claim to the expert. The claim now appears in the expert's inbox ready for adjustment. Once the claim is selected, they can begin the process of adjustment. The platform allows for property and liability claims and has been codified in line with class of business exposure. Different selections change the path for the expert to ensure maximum efficiency. The details of the FNOL are available for review and import. Lostbook incorporates DUNS numbers into the adjuster's report. DUNS numbers are a unique 9-digit identifier for businesses and contain over 300 million entries worldwide. Insurers will be able to track all parties of subrogation in the future and gain insight on the third parties affecting their portfolios. The expert can import details from the FNOL or add if inaccurate or not available. The assessment is broken down in stages. Details of the hull include the occurrence, damage, maintenance, and indemnity reserve. The report contains structured fields for causal factors and severity of loss. As this loss is connected to a flight, the report requires details pertaining to the outcome, phase, and the runways if applicable. When the information has been selected, an auto-narrative is created. This can be augmented via a built-in language model, making for more human-readable prose. There is also a custom narrative field with structured prompts and voice recordable option incorporated. At this stage, details regarding the engine can be recorded if relevant to the loss. The type is preloaded from the incorporated datasets. There is also a section to record details relating to the crew, including sections for their role, their experience, and also their workload. Damage is recorded in line with the exposure information with the same narrative principles as the occurrence section. If applicable, details to engine damage are codified by component, and it is also recorded whether the engine was repaired or not. Parts damage is also recorded by system or component and whether replaced or repaired. The other features we will consider before the final report are indemnity, fees, and also subrogation. The indemnity section carries the same narrative principles as previously specified. Reserves are categorized by the coverage to which they relate. They can be allocated for this report. The allocation can then be attributed to specific organizations via DUNS numbers for future analysis. Fees follow the same protocols as indemnity, allowing insurers to track their payments by specific organizations. The subrogation section of the report captures relevant details for future analysis and performance. The target of subrogation is recorded and the liability and expected recovery is tracked through each iteration of the report. There are also sections for maintenance, salvage, deductibles, and cost and expenses, which capture pertinent information when required. When the adjuster has completed the necessary fields, a simple click on the report button provides a human-readable document prepared by data. This is data that can be used immediately to enhance process and transform underwriting performance, customer communication, and advocacy. The critical data that will unleash the true potential of artificial intelligence.